The story began, at least to me, one overcast day in the second week of May, last year 2022. A regular feeder driving a Tesla had just pulled up. It's when I first noticed that Bessie was carrying a newborn. A dark little thing indeed. The firstborn kicking off the 2022 birthing season indeed. In the end, Bessie got herself a pineapple that no one wanted. Not that they didn't want it. It's just that no one could tackle the tough skin on its outside. Bessie was going to have another go at it though. But in the end she gave up. Notice how that newborn hadn't given a fuss so far. It couldn't be easy latching on at all with her mum running around, changing her position constantly. I knew then we had another remarkable baby. It wasn't until another week had passed before I could find Bessie with her newborn again. The baby had to be between 10 to 12 days old then. And it's not until then that I could finally take a good look at that gorgeous dark little thing. It's a girl, and we name her Betsy. You can tell she was a curious little thing already by the second week of her life. And she will need to learn the names of many ones in her family too. Like Benny, her brother, Bossy, her grandmum, and Boppy, one of her uncles, just to name a few. And that's not a daunting task at all, for a little one looking so promising already. The many uncles would seldom bother a little one like Betsy though. It's her many aunts that she should look out for. Bubby, her 3-year-old aunt who is mad about babies. Her mothering instinct was so strong she would cuddle a 2-year-old to make her feel like a mother herself. It's okay to get a bigger one for a test run, but not a newborn like Betsy. And that's exactly what she was trying to do. But at first she had to persuade her sister Bessie. It's their nature to want to care for and protect a little one. It's not a right though. One has to earn it. And Bubby hasn't been known to be a good babysitter. Her own mum, Bossy, doesn't trust her either. That's a step in the right direction, but still not enough. During the first 8 weeks of a baby's life, a mother would rather not have the attention of any babysitters. It's an essential period for the two to bond, and for a baby to feel loved, safe and secure. A baby would grow up more confident than one who's been allowed to be babysat by even a close relative. Ooh, perhaps a bit too sure of oneself and become rowdy too. like Bessie's own two brothers. The point is, let mother and her baby take their own good time. But the problem is, Bessie has many older sisters. Some of them are crazy about babies too. She could shoo a 3-year-old like Bubby off easily. But not an 8-year-old like Bolly. Her mum, matriarch Bossie's right-hand man in the troop. She had to return a favor to make her, no, appear less harsh. But Bolly has always been a good sister. She cares about everyone in the family. When Benny threw a tantrum all of a sudden with her mum Bessie, Bolly was the first one to come and help Bessie out. The next installment will continue on my new channel, The Story So Far. Enjoy!